So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders, and it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Hazard. Looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. Zielinski. And Guardiol. Zielinski. Mbappe. Fernandes. Edmilson. This looks promising. Fernandes. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Zielinski gets a foot in here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Terengganu with the corner, there first. Towering header! No, not the best of headers. Guardiol, pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. So we're still where we started right now. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Messi. Ferran Torres. Zabani. Camavinga. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hazard. Fernandes. Messi. And it's Fernandes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Zielinski. Played out to the left flank. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And Fernandes. Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He can run onto that. Now it's Yamal. And he's managed... Yamal! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Zielinski. Oh, perfectly measured that. No, that's been intercepted. Fernandes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Hazard. Zabani. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Aims beyond the defence. Zabani cuts out the pass. Zielinski. Guardiol. Stood up well to him there. Camavinga. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Hazard. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Fernandes. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Azar. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He won't be happy with that one. Caicedo. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Fernandez. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, there's the clearance. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Just a quick announcement. It is now time for our
go in
special
at
lottery.
half-time
Please
with
grab the tickets
a
you were
game to
given when you were
chase.
walking through the gates.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Terengganu really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vardiol. Fernandez. Tacho calmly anticipates. That has not gone well. He is through. It's Hazard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Messi. Zielinski has created one goal already. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe finding himself in space. Chance to deliver. Tries to get it clear. That's a little off target. And here's Fernandez. Little pass back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Zielinski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Terengganu still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Ferran Torres is onto this. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Tries one from range. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Vardiol has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer...
Hazard! And there's a goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The goal scorer after 63 minutes is number 5, Eden Hazard.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Terengganu restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
Big chance! Terengganu have their second corner now. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Another throw-in. Zielinski, spread it left. Terengganu, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Fernandez. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to gift it back. Caicedo. Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Zielinski. Zielinski showed
That had to be made.
Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 8. Fernandez. Coming on the field. Number 23. Zielinski.
Terengganu
Number 2,
are making a change.
Alexander
After this, just one opportunity to do so. But this is Van Nistelrooy. Shot and Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Caicedo. Zielinski. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Edmilson. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Ferran Torres. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. It's a really well-measured ball. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Ferran Torres for Ferran Torres. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Fernandez. Zielinski chance! Ah, he's given it, and he's following up! Oh, it's a vicious effort. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Ferran Torres.
There will be 3 minutes.
Alexander
of time.
Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Ferran Torres. Fernandez. And he shoots! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished,
Number
and he's
10.
done that so often.
Fernandez.
Terengganu look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Tries a shot! Fernandez. And time is up. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Any reflections on
And
what
a
you've
quick
seen, Jim?
reminder today,
Well, it's
everybody,
got to be said,
make
Peter,
sure
it's a
to
day
put
to
any
forget
liquor
for
in
the
the
players
bins
at the heart of a
provided.
defence
Thank you
who
for
were
your
just getting
cooperation.
beaten way too easily on so many occasions. But I think the manager, too, has to take responsibility for his failure to stop the leaks.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans have
to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use.
It's Alonso! Wonderful!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Yamal! And no, just off target. Olise. Beckham. Hakimi. Threads one in. And the finish! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Johor Darul Tazim are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just...
Drogba! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
De Ligt gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Olise. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Beckham. Flute down already, a nightmare start. Camavinga. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Drogba. And this is Drogba. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Olise. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Olise. He won't be happy with that one. That has been cut short. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's a good ball. And Van Nistelrooy! It's a goal! Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Always onto this. Oh, that's a key interception. Zabani. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been... Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. He's Van Nistelrooy! And it's in. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Fernandes. Hazard picks it up out wide. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So a chance here, what can they make of it? So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot could be on. Olise. Drogba. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And here's Olise. Oh, super ball. And a chance! Camavinga. And he welcomes it in. He's found the way through. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Cleared away. Look at the space here. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has ended up in no man's land. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's the keeper's ball. Terengganu are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Zabani spots it and intercepts. Camavinga. Now it's Yamal. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Hazard! Nearly, but not quite.
Hazard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That has not gone well. Zabani. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. And he's gone backward here. And that signals the end of the first period. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I can certainly tell you I wasn't expecting this. What a half, what a game of football so far. I was honestly expecting the floodgates to open, but how quickly things can change.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared. At the interval, it's 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Hernandez. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Now it's Hazard. Van Nistelrooy. And now they can clear their lines. And they're quick to get it back. Fernandez. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a little off target. Tries to pass it through. Hakimi cuts it out. Hakimi has found the net here, of course. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cafu. Short changes him with that pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. No, that's been intercepted. Fernandez. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Serves up across.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Looking to play him in. That's going wide left. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Drogba. Fernandes. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Hernandez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Now the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 9. Yamal. Substitution in progress.
And it's been played through. And he's managed to get free. And this is Drogba. And he's lost his man here. Goes for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Drogba certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
And this is Neymar. Shot a goal! And a neat finish! And they're back in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Terengganu really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hakimi. Coming on the field, number 21, Adar.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Jules Koundé.
And it's Fernandes. Fernandes! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Xavi Alonso. Well timed, excellent interception. This is a promising build-up. Yamal. And it's Drogba. He shifted it to the flank. And this is Hazard. He is through here. Oh, that's superb. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Terengganu really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Stood up well to him there. It's Hazard! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. It's all becoming so easy. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. This might spell danger.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hazard gets into a good position. Zaire Emery. Here's a chance! No, he's missed it. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
There will be
Beckham.
5 minutes added time.
Looking for the run. Now he's running away. Fernandes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Zaire Emery. Not the most accurate pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then.
There's Lamine Yamal.
It's Asa! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So, a breakthrough already. Not the most accurate pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Fernandez. Van Nistelrooy is herring after that one. Caicedo. And Kubo. Now, can they get him away? Hazard, chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Messi. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now that looks a decent ball. Ball in towards them. He leaps for it! Same attempt, same outcome. It threatens little.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Rodri. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Here's Kane. Nesta makes the interception. Now it's Kane. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard! Now, and he shoots! And that's a tiny finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of...
And Van Nistelrooy! Messi. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Van Nistelrooy! In he goes again. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Terengganu find a position of real... Shot at goal! And the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Terengganu have hit a quick-fire double here. Now it's Kane. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. Fernandes. Now it's Yamal. Ah, that's a fine interception. Caicedo. And it's Messi. And that's been won straight back. Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's lost. It's Hazard! Goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. And the calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And it's Messi. Spread to the right. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hazard tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good effort. And it's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
The goal after 39 minutes is
Terengganu are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hoisted in. Too much on that, it's gone out. Cafu. Camavinga does well to get it back. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Messi. Foot in. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's taking no chances there. Hazard with a terrific effort! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
number 15, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van
Nesta.
Nistelrooy.
And Neymar.
Van Nistelrooy.
Knocks it into space. Ignori has it out wide and in space. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Welcome our lads to the field.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Terengganu are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And so the action is resumed. Neymar. Caicedo. That's been slipped through. And the shot! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a sharp finish. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 50 minutes is number 5.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Nistelrooy has the space to scheme. And the finish! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
53 minutes is...
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Didn't quite work for him. It's a good run that, great timing.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Nesta. And it's Caicedo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Van Nistelrooy. That has been cut short. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Caicedo. He's gone forward. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri blocks it at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Ignori. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's destined for the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 10, Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Terengganu are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Fernandez. He's had a shot! That's another chance! No, couldn't hit the target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Barcelona making further changes here, and in quick succession. Akanji. Caicedo. Valverde. And it's Caicedo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on to replace him is
Caicedo.
Number 23.
Hazard wins the duel this time. Great ball if he can get there. Rodri. Terengganu have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Neymar. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Van Nistelrooy. Coming on the field is number 7,
Rodri.
Mbappe.
Now Neymar. And it's Caicedo. Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. And this is Hazard. Just a keep. It's Hazard! Mbappe! It's a goal! And that takes him up to 30.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 18
And
minutes,
very quickly, the substitute
7,
made his mark.
Kylian
That's just
Mbappe.
as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kylian Mbappe.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, good line! It's fallen kindly here. The pass has gone astray. And this is Messi. He's having a shot! Corner number 4 coming up here. It's loose now. And again! And there's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? And a neat finish! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And he was quick to react.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
They really do have to make something of. Goes for a shot! They've played it short. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Messi. Can he get it through? Robertson.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Defending of the desperate variety. And the referee brings it to a close. Terengganu looking by any yardstick formidable Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so